Looks pretty sweet, huh? I know. It's the latest and greatest vehicle that's come out. Just came out today. And supposedly, it's the fastest, too. But I'll be taking it for a drive in a little bit later on. And I'll take you for a spin, Johnny. We'll go for a ride, too. See what she's got. Cruise the town. Yo, what is up, guys? Me and Johnny here are just admiring the new Benefactor Krieger, which just came out today. And supposedly it's the newest, the latest, the greatest, the fastest, all that good stuff. First thing I can say is the looks. I am impressed. It's got the rear exhaust up top, like on the Porsche 918 Spyder. And the rear, that's got a really beefy diffuser. I like the angles on it. Tail lights look good. The Benefactor logos. And it's got some styling on the airflow, the aerodynamics on the rear fender. Check out these mirrors. How cool are these mirrors? That is pretty futuristic. And of course the hood scoop, which forces air into that motor in the back. So yeah, overall, looks-wise, pretty good. I am impressed so far, but the crazy thing is we've got this in the supercar garage, and in the front lineup, we've got the XA21, which is still one of my favorite cars. It's still no slouch. Still one of the best sounding cars in the game. And then the Wagner was the fastest car for a long time. It held #1 spot for road cars for quite a while. And then the crazy thing is that ever since this Casino DLC came out, it got dethroned by the S80RR, which outhandled it. It's more aggressive in the handling. It's got only one seat, room for one passenger, center driver orientation. And that didn't last long because the ProGen Emirates dethroned that just a few weeks ago. And this thing is amazing. This is, for me, definitely worth the money. And taking it up in the mountains or flying around through the city is a blast. And it is the best driving experience I have had in GTA so far. So, will the Benefactor Krieger beat that? Will it surpass the ProGen Emirates? That is a tough thing to do, but we're going to find out in this video. We're going to see what she's got for customization and give her a very intense performance test drive. And I will let you guys know my thoughts. So let's get straight to it and bring her to the shop. Oh, love those gull-wing doors, and it sounds amazing. So far, so good.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Alright, let's see what the new king of supercars has to offer for customization. Straight to my race brakes, which are on sale. Nice. No complaints on that. Level 4 engine upgrade. Alright, exhaust. So we've got the stock, which is behind the seats, like on the Porsche 918 Spyder. We can also do the tri-titanium, which gets rid of it up there. That's kind of sad. Dual exhaust down below, dual rounded, dual titanium, or quad. Wow, no other options for up top, huh? That is crazy. This might be one of those cars that's better off with a lot of things left as is from the factory. Let's check out the hood. We've got stock, carbon, stripped carbon, or primary with carbon vent. Again, I'm leaving it stock for that. Headlights, we'll throw some xenons on for sure. Alright, straight deliveries. That was quick. Wow. So we've got as is, and we can throw on some black stripes. That could be menacing with the right setup. White stripes, which we can't really see on the white paint. Dramatic stripes, nice. Dramatic stripes for the Mercedes. Good old German engineering. And we've got the 69, the luxurious livery, which is pretty cool. because this is definitely an expensive, luxurious ride. And the Sessanta Nove alternate. Okay, gold or silver. And our first racing livery, the LTD. Very simple and clean. I do like it. Junk, this one is a lot more modern. Looks good. And a different version of that with the from the green to the red. I do like these more modern liveries. On the top, the quick fix, that's cool. And rim paint color change. Whoa, that is pretty crazy. Pretty loud, pretty bright colors. And last of all, the alternate rim paint, which is just a very simple gray monochrome. Cool. Yeah, I do like some of these liveries. I think overall Rockstar is doing a better job with them. So keep it up, Rockstar. We are definitely going to have to put on the High Life plate on this bad boy. Alright, respray. So, let's see if secondary, what that changes first. Can't see anything on the outside changing. Oh, look at that. The stitching on the seats. And on the door panel. And the dash. Cool. For now, we can go with a nice red. Throw some Torino red on there. Okay, let's see what this looks like in black. Ooh, man. That does look good. And let's see in silver. Oh, yeah. That is super clean. My original plan is silver. I might play around with the pearlescence a little bit. Let's see what it looks like in luxurious color for those liveries. So here's a Cabernet Red for those Sessanta luxury liveries. That could be pretty clean. Galaxy Blue. Wow. Yeah, this car is going to look really good in a lot of different colors. As for me, let me play around with the silver, and I will be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I've got the silver on here, and for the pearlescent, it gives you an ice white stock. And I'm just going to throw this cream on. Gets rid of a little bit of the shine, and gives it a little bit more depth, a little bit more of an undertone. Like how that looks a lot. So I'm going to throw the cream pearlescent on the silver. And trim color. See what that changes. Not the seats. Okay, just the steering wheel. And the radio trim. Anything else? Huh, I don't remember seeing that before. That's too bad they won't let us change the seat colors. But let's match it up with the Torino red. Alright, skirts. Very few options on this car. Okay, so we can leave it blacked out or silver. I'm gonna match this up. Primary. So the black will be on the rear and the front.
Look, it's sharp.
Keep the sides primary paint. Alright, spoiler options. So we've got these crazy fins, look really cool. We can remove them, which still adds a traction boost. And we've got carbon street spoiler. Comes in primary. And then the race spoiler, that goes out higher and wider. Can get that in carbon or primary. Competition spoiler. I do like this one a bit more. Carbon or primary. Really too bad that they didn't... Oh my gosh, that is so ridiculous. You put this on, you're ready to go on a Mars landing mission, take off right to space. Can get that in primary as well. Low mount spoiler, that's still huge, but not as crazy as that last one. That thing was ridiculous. Or the wide spoiler. So it's too bad that Rockstar didn't put the active spoiler on this like the real AMG 1 has, like the T20 has, the Nero, where it, you know, comes out and activates and moves as you're driving. And to be honest, I'm not, you know, I would have preferred these fins as one of the upgrades for more traction than all of these guys. So I'm just going to do the fin remove on this. Keep it clean. Transmission, yes. Turbo, definitely. Alright, wheels. These look like the S-Racer, is it? From the sport class category, let's see. Yeah, there's the S-Racer, so let's back out of these and see the difference. These have the chrome lip. So I do like these as is. I'm going to see if we can paint these stock wheels. See if I can do that on the iFruit app. While we're here, I'll throw some black smoke on. Windows, a light smoke, and man, look at that cockpit. It's like a little rocket ship. I love it. This is a serious vehicle, man, based on the Mercedes AMG 1, which is a basically an F1 car that's been turned road legal, that's coming out 2020. $3 million car. So we are done with this, and man, let's take her outside to see what details we got on the car, and then see what she's got performance-wise.
Came in, that's for sure.
All right. And yes, we were able to change the stock wheel color, so that's always a plus. Feel like there's been a few cars in this DLC that we haven't been able to, so always great when we can. And check out this exhaust in the rear. Sleek looking car, man. The AMG 1 Mercedes basically turned an F1 car into a road legal car. And look at the cockpit, the angles of the windshield, the glass, the mirrors. And this thing, when I brought it out, it accelerated really crazily fast. So I'm pretty sure this is all-wheel drive. Let's confirm that right here. There it goes. The front one doesn't want to spin fluidly, but it is spinning, so yep, it is all-wheel drive. Alright, so let's pop everything open, see what details we got on this car, and I just love those glowing doors. That is a huge plus for me. And that's it. That is all we get. So same as the Emrys, no cover for the hood, no trunk space in the front. Just the two doors, but the two gull-wing doors, so awesome. That's a huge plus for me. So let's get inside, and the moment we've all been waiting for. By the way, it looks like the secondary paint changes the trim right around the exhaust. See that? It's like that little red ring right around the exhaust. So the moment we've all been waiting for is how does she drive? Once we can get these doors closed, let's check out the interior. And I am not too impressed with the interior at all. Looks like something out of a standard car. Not too supercar-ish, but that's alright. Most important thing is, how does she drive? Let's find out. She's got a hard one to beat with the Emrys. That is for sure. So far, I feel that all-wheel drive gripping. Top speed is pretty similar to the Emrys, but what I want to find out is, how does it handle compared to the Emrys? Wow, that is 100% all grip. This thing is a grip monster. And at the time I'm recording this, Bruffy did test this around the track. And he said that the Emrys is like 0.2 or 0.3 of a second faster than this. But this is still definitely very competitive. So with the all-wheel drive, if you guys have a hard time with the rear-wheel drive on the Emrys or the S80RR, any of those cars, the Wagner, this is going to be a huge plus for you guys with this monstrous grip, because the only thing you're going to have to worry about is the understeer or going into a corner too fast, but you're not going to have to worry about spinning out. I can tell you already that the Emrys does handle a bit more aggressively and a bit more sharp. I feel like this is a little bit...
Look what you did, asshole!
Oh, hell no. If it wasn't for this test drive, I would have gotten out of the car. But we'll let that slide for the review. So with the Emrys, I feel like it does get in and out of the corners faster than this. But you're going to have a lot less mistakes or spin-outs with this. Not as agile, barely cleared that gap. So for me, I still prefer the Emrys just because it handles more sharply. I can get in and out. Feels like it's a bit more precise, like a surgeon with the corners. But this is definitely in the range. I would say within 5 to 10% as fast. So should you buy this? If you are in love with the sound, which I am, or if you're in love with the gull-wing doors, which I am as well, I completely understand that. If you really want looks-wise, sound-wise, performance-wise, if you want the best, you're still going to get that with the Emrys. But if you don't like the rear-wheel drive aspect where you spin out and it's frustrating, this is your ticket, because this thing is so stable. You guys haven't even seen it skid, not even once. So that is amazing. So if you want the stability of the all-wheel drive, pick this up. If you don't care about that too much, then wait till it goes on sale. But great vehicle, great car. I do give it a huge thumbs up. And that will do it for this video, guys. So thanks for tuning in. It's always a blast to buy these new supercars, see what they got for customization, and take them for a spirited test drive. Let you guys know my thoughts on them. So I will see you guys in the next video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe for a lot more coming. And I will see you guys then. H2TV signing out for now.
Who are you?